Sit up tall and begin to connect to your breath. Spine is long, crown of head reaching towards the sky. Place your hands in prayer at heart center. Take a moment to set an intention for your practice. Go to it, revisit it whenever you need it and whenever thoughts come in. Allow those thoughts to come in. Acknowledge, pause, and go back to your breath. Go back to your intention. Take a deep breath in and an even deeper breath out. On the inhale, bring the arms up to the sky. And on the exhale, interlock the fingers behind you at the base of your spine. Feel the expansion at heart center. Keep breathing. Look to the right and look to the left. Come on back to center. Inhale, reach the arms up, rise up out of the waist. And on the exhale, fold, lead with your heart, reach the fingers forward. Shimmy the sits bones around. Fold it over, arms and elbows heavy, open up the fingers, and relax your head. The yin practice can stretch all the deep connective tissues in your body. Staying in these postures for longer periods of time releases physical tension, but also emotional tension as well. Remember to go back to your intention whenever you need it. Go back to the sensation of your breath in and out, and use your 5 senses to stay present in the moment, the only place where life exists. Slide the right knee up and then let the knee fall out to the right, sole of foot on your thigh. Inhale, arms reach up. On the exhale, fold onto your left leg, Janu Shavasana. Check in with the shoulders, arms and elbows heavy. Breathe into the stretch in your left hamstring muscles. Breathe wherever you need your breath to flow. Rise up slowly, switching sides. Slide up the left knee, let the knee drop to the earth, sole of foot on your thigh. Inhale. And on the exhale, fold onto your right leg. Remember to keep the arms and elbows heavy. Relax your shoulders. For most of us, these stretches, these yoga postures can feel uncomfortable. You might feel tightness and tension. I invite you to stay present in the moment. Try not to time travel. Keep breathing. Let it move through you. Come on up nice and slow. We'll meet in tabletop position, shoulders above the wrists, hips above the knees. Check in with the hips. If they're tight, open up the knees before you journey into child's pose. Sit back on the heels and then melt your upper body onto your mat. Long arms, open up the fingers. Massage your third eye, the space between your brow, on your mat, your place of intuition. Visualize inhaling and exhaling at your third eye, the space between your brow. If you can't get your forehead on the mat, you can use a yoga block or a rolled up towel, or you can stack your fists on top of one another. Let the hips sink towards the heels. Feel the length in your spine. Breathe into your back body. Notice where your thoughts go. Notice if you recognize patterns. Do your thoughts go to a person or something in the past or something in the future? Accept all of the thoughts that come in. Pause lovingly. Go back to your breath. In and out. Rise up slowly. Come up onto your knees, hands off the mat. Step the right foot forward and frame your foot with your hands or fingertips. Slide the left knee back an inch or two, gazing forward. Inhale, reach the arms up, deep breath in. And on the exhale, lower your hands. On the next inhale, right arm up. On the exhale, both hands on the left side of your mat. You can stay here as a modification, rock front to back. You can rest your hands on a block or a towel. And if it feels good, slide the left leg back, right knee above the right heel. Breathe. This is a very deep hip stretch. So you might feel tightness or tension once again in the physical body, but we hold a lot of emotional energy in our hips. So breathe into any sensations that arise and try to shift your energy from emotions to sensations. Remember, you can always go back to your intention, breathe it in, say it in your mind, and feel the energy of it. On the exhale, let it go with no attachments. Take a deep breath in and an even deeper breath out. And slowly journey into Pigeon Pose, sending the right foot to the left side of your mat, trying to find a parallel line of energy from the knee to the foot. If that is not available, send the heel toward the perineum. Settle in here, chest lifts. Slide the left leg back if that feels good. And when you're ready, lower down into your Pigeon Pose. And if you can't get your forehead onto your mat, you can stack the fists or use a rolled up towel or a blanket. Settle into your Pigeon Pose. Keep breathing. This practice can be an opportunity for awareness, for simply paying attention to what sensations are arising in your body, how you're feeling in this present moment, with love and patience and surrender. Rise up slowly, send the right hip onto your mat, keeping the right knee bent. Send the left leg over the right. Try to get both sits bones grounded to the earth. And if this is not available to you, simply come into a cross-legged position and begin to twist all the way to the left. Sit up tall. Let your eyes turn with you. Activating your root lock system, Mula Bandha zipping up from the pelvic floor. You can press your forearm into your outer thigh to help you get deeper into your twist. Come up slowly, come onto your knees, hands off the mat. Step the left foot forward, frame your foot with your hands or fingertips. Send the right knee back an inch or two. On the inhale, arms reach up. And on the exhale, lower your hands. On the next inhale, left arm up. Gaze at the left fingertips or the horizon line. On the exhale, both hands on the right side as you journey into lizard pose. Rock front to back as a modification, or slide the right leg back. Settle into your lizard pose, knowing that this is a deep stretch. Breathe into the discomfort. Breathe into any sensations that arise, so that any tension is not staying in your body. This is a blessed opportunity for release and surrender. Notice the sounds around you. Feel the clothes on your skin. Feel the temperature of your body and the air around you and where they meet. Anything to stay present in the moment, the only place where your inhale and your exhale exists. Begin to gaze forward as you move into Pigeon Pose. Send the left foot to the right side of your mat. Take your modification. Chest lifts. Let your hips sink towards your mat, and when you're ready, lower down into Pigeon Pose. With every inhale, find length in the body and in the mind. With every exhale, a blessed opportunity to go deeper in your body and in your mind. Notice what a breath out can do for contracted muscles. And notice what that breath out can do to release anything that no longer serves you. Come on up nice and slow. Send the left hip onto your mat, keep the left knee bent, and then bring the right leg over. Keep both knees bent, and breathe into your twist to the right. Take your modification if you need by sitting in a cross-legged position. Gently press your arm into your outer thigh to help you get deeper into your twist. Zip up at the pelvic floor and keep breathing. Bring the soles of the feet together, Baddha Konasana. Hold on to the feet, ankles, or shins. Take a very deep breath in, sit up tall, and on the exhale, slowly fold it all the way over. You can relax your head by dropping it down or keep the head and neck neutral. Breathe into the adductor tendons, the inner thighs. Breathe into the hips. And once again, breathe wherever you need that inhale and exhale to flow in your body to release stagnant energy, to activate your prana, your life force. Come up slowly and come into a cross-legged position. On your next inhale, sweep the arms up to the sky. And on the exhale, wrap the right arm under the left. See if you can make a connection with your hands. A modification would be to hug your shoulders. Press the elbows away from your chest. Feel the expansion in your upper back. Feel the space between your shoulder blades. Give yourself permission to let your shoulders slide down and back away from your ears. Keep breathing. Unwind, inhale, reach the arms up. And on the exhale, left arm under the right. See if you can make that connection. Notice sensations on each side of the body. They're usually very different. There is no right or wrong. Press the elbows away from your chest. Unwind, lie down onto your mat. Bring the knees directly to your chest and feel your spine and the back of your head grounded to the earth. Let your shoulders melt toward your mat. Keeping the knees bent, feet on the mat about 2 fists apart. Lengthen your arms out to a T. Take a deep breath in. And on the exhale, let the knees drop to the right like windshield wipers as you look to the left. If you'd like to go deeper into this twist, you can bring your left leg up and wrap it around the right for an extra stretch. Breathe into this spinal twist. Begin to unwind, both feet on the mat, knees bent, and slowly let the knees drop to the left as you look to the right. And then if you'd like to go a bit deeper, you can wrap the right leg around the left. Settle into the twist. Follow your breath, connect to it. Go back to your intention. Come back to center, give your knees a hug. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. And on the next inhale, lengthen the legs, arms overhead. Reach, lengthen, and extend. From here, bring your arms down alongside your body as you journey into Shavasana. Settle in. Give yourself permission to get your fidgets out so that you can find stillness. You can open up your legs, palms up or down. Feel the eyes heavy in the head. Release tension in your toes. And let the knees rotate out. Soften all the big muscles in your legs. Soften the hips. Release tension in your belly. Breathe at your heart center. Know that the universe or your spirit guides are sending you love and positive energy right this very moment. Give yourself permission to believe it and receive it. Soften the neck, unclench your jaw. Relax the space between your brow and your forehead. Breathe at the crown of your head and visualize that breath flowing to your shoulders as they melt a little closer to your mat, to your arms and elbows, heavy on the earth, right to your fingertips. Go back to your intention. Go back to the inhale and the exhale. Accept the thoughts lovingly. Pause and come back to the present moment. Enjoy your rest. Begin to invite gentle movement back into your fingertips and your toes. Bring your knees to your chest. And when you're ready, drop the knees to the right side of your mat. You can use your right arm as a pillow, left arm dangles in front of you. As you journey towards the end of your practice, remember that you always have a chance to begin again. Guide yourself up slowly to a comfortable seated position. Sit up tall, hands in prayer at heart center. Close your eyes, bow your head, sealing in your practice. May all beings everywhere be safe, happy, healthy, and free. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. Thank you so much for sharing your time. Blessed be.